Ever wonder how pro players are able to switch complex chords so easily and quickly? Why do most musicians like you and me prefer certain keys and struggle to play in other keys? It's because they're not learning their chords properly. I'm going to show you how to practice chords, 5 must-dos. My name is Fernando, aka F Key Piano Man. And don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the little bell notification so that you're notified of upcoming videos. The 5 must-dos chord practice method I'm about to show you applies to all skill levels, from beginners to advanced. From playing the humble triad chord to more complex voicings like this. How do jazz players chop and change chords with 6, 7, 8 notes? Do they have super brains? I know with me, after the first chord change, my brain wants to explode. So how do they do it? Practice over and over, every possible combination, patterns and changes. And it becomes automatic. Your brain will think of a chord, and your fingers will subconsciously move into position, like that. But the first thing you need to do is stop thinking about chords by note name. Rather than focus on learning an interesting chord, say a C7 with a sharp 9 flat 13th, think of it only as a 7th chord, sharp 9 flat 13th. And you are going to practice this same chord across all 12 chromatic notes. And these are the 5 must-dos when practicing chords. Number 1, practice your chord chromatically. So if you're practicing a triad, let's say C, E, G, you're going to practice it chromatically. C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, A flat, A, B flat, D, C. And down again. If you're doing a more complex chord, say a C7 with a bunch of voicings on top, you would practice it the same, chromatically, up and down. And back down. That's step 1. Practice every chord chromatically up and down. Doesn't matter the chord. As long as you want to learn a chord and learn it well, you want to learn it across all 12 different scales. Number 2. Practice the same chord up and down the whole tone scale. What is the whole tone scale? It's when you go up a tone. So not a semitone, but a tone. So you would go from C to D, D to E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, C, and back down. So if you were doing a triad, it would be this. Step 3 is the same thing, but now we're going to start from C sharp, so that we make sure we cover all our notes. C sharp, D sharp, F, G, A, B, C sharp. And back down again. So if you were doing a simple triad, you're starting to get the picture? Number 4, using the circle of fifths. For anyone who doesn't know the circle of fifths, it's when you go up 5 notes. So C, G, D, A, E. The way I'm going to practice it is we're going down the circle of fifths. So C, F, B flat, E flat. It's a really handy progression to learn. With a triad chord, C, F, B flat, E flat, A flat, C sharp, F sharp, D, E, A, Number 5 is the same thing, but we're going to start from C sharp so that again we cover all our notes. It would be C sharp, F sharp, D, E, A, D, G, C, F, B flat, E flat, A flat, C sharp. And there you've covered your chord in every single possible scenario and also some changes. If you like that method and you want to learn a chord that's a little bit more jazzy, I will go through this chord, which is a C7 on the bottom, 1, 3, 7, and on the top you would play a 3, 13 and 1. Sounds nice, doesn't it? Getting good at something isn't easy. It takes practice and time, and nothing comes without putting in the effort. But if you apply this method to your chords, you will be amazed at how good your chords sound and how easy you can chop and change between chords. I hope this will be helpful, and you can be great at your instrument as long as you're prepared to practice. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click subscribe and the bell icon so that you're notified of any future videos. And if you really liked it, please click like and share it with a friend. If you have any comments, questions, or any suggestions for future videos, please leave a comment down below. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.